Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. This time I'm going to talk about what happened tonight in 2024 NBA playoff day 32, where today or tonight started the NBA conference finals, where started game one in the Eastern Conference Finals, where in a very great game, in a dramatic and close game, the Boston Celtics defeated 133 to 128 the Indiana Pacers in overtime, and with this victory, the Boston Celtics took the lead of the series 1-0. So let's talk about a little more about this game. Celtics 133, Pacers 128. Where this game was closer and tougher than what expected, because I thought that the Celtics were going to have an easy game and to win this game by more than 7 or 10 point difference, but the Pacers play a tremendous basketball level, where they play a very great basketball level, especially in the last quarter, in the last 8 or 6 minutes of the last quarter, and in the overtime where they took the lead of the game, and in the overtime where they were play the first 3 minutes of the overtime, the Pacers took the lead of the game. They had a more than 4 points lead, but they couldn't handle, and in the end they lost it. But it was a very great game, and I think that for these great performances, I think that the Pacers are going to win. I think that the Pacers are going to lose this series, but maybe they're going to lose it in 6 games. So about this game, the Boston Celtics started better the game, where they started 12-0 in the first quarter, but after that the Pacers improved the basketball level, where they were always losing by more than 10 point difference, but they closed better the quarter, and in the end the Celtics, in the end of the first quarter, the Celtics were just leading by 3 point difference, 34 to 31. In the second quarter, in the first minutes of the quarter, the Boston Celtics again increased the lead of the game, where they increased to more than 10 point difference, but again the Pacers closed better the quarter, where they reduced the gap, and Halliburton scored a triple in the last possession of the game in the booster time, and he tied the game in the halftime 64 to 64, and in this quarter the Pacers won the quarter by 3 point difference. And in the third quarter, in the first minutes of the quarter, the Celtics again took the lead of the game for more than 10 point difference, but later the Indiana Pacers adjusted its basketball level, where again this quarter was very close, when in this time the Indiana Pacers reduced the gap, and the Boston Celtics just won by 1 point difference, 30 to 29 in the third quarter, and the Celtics were just leading by 1 point difference in the end of the third quarter, 94 to 93. And in the fourth quarter, in the first, it happened in the same that the first fourth quarter, where in the first minutes of the quarter the Boston Celtics played better the basketball, but in the last minutes of the quarter the Pacers closed better, where the Pacers took the lead of the game with less than 3 minutes to play, and they took more than 4 points lead. And in that moment I thought that the Boston Celtics were gonna to lose this game, because when there was 2 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter, the Pacers took a more than 4 points lead, and when it looked like that the game is going to be over, Jaylen Brown scored a triple, but it was very important, and the Celtics forced the overtime, where in the overtime in the end of the regular season, the game was tied 116 to 116, and in the first 2 to 3 minutes of the overtime, the Pacers played better than the Boston Celtics, where they took the lead of the game, but in the last 2 minutes of the overtime, the Celtics played better, and in the end they won the overtime 16 to 11, and they won the first game 133 to 128. About the statistics, in the overall statistics, the Boston Celtics threw for a 48% from field goal, and the Pacers by 23%, and the triple side, the Boston Celtics scored 15, and the Pacers 13, and the difference here was in the free throw, where the Boston Celtics made 24 and the Indiana Pacers just 9 times. And in the individual statistics, by the Celtics side, the best player was the first one was Jason Tatum with a double-double with 36 points and 12 rebounds. The second best scorer was Drew Holiday with 28 points, and the third one was Jaylen Brown with 26 points. And by the Pacers side, the best player was Tyrese Halliburton that made a double-double with 25 points and 10 assists. The second best scorer was Pascal Siakam with a double-double with 24 points and 30 rebounds, and the third one was Miles Turner with 23 points. So what's next for this series? The next game will be in the next Tuesday, where the next Tuesday in 2 days from now, when again the game will be playing in Boston and 20 o'clock Eastern time. I think that this game will be close like this and so like this game one, but again I think that the Boston Celtics are going to win this game because they are better team and have better talent and coach at the Pacers. So I think that the Celtics are going to win this game by 5 or 10 point difference, and they are going to take a 2-0 lead in the series. And tomorrow we'll start the Western Conference Finals, where we'll play the Timberwolves against the Mavericks, where this game the Timberwolves finish in the third place, and the Mavericks in the sixth place, where this game will be playing in Minnesota and 20:30 Eastern time. Remember that Timberwolves defeated the Nuggets, the reigning champion team, in 7 games, and the Mavericks defeated the number 1 set, the Oklahoma City Thunder, in 6 games. I think this game will be a very close game, but I think that the Timberwolves are going to win this first game because they will play in home. So I think that this game will be close, but I think that the game is going to be defined in the last second of the game, if not in the last position of the game, where I think that this game will be finished by 1 or 3 point difference, and I think that the Timberwolves are going to win this game by 1 point difference. So in this video I talk about what happened tonight, where started the Eastern Conference Finals, where the Boston Celtics defeated 133-128 the Pacers in overtime. It took the lead of the game 1-0 the series. And tomorrow we'll start the Western Conference Final. So this is all for tonight. See you next video. Gibran.